Hello, Leo. It's umomgtarot, and this is your October love reading. Let's have a look-sees at what the hey is going on and who's all up in your October love-wise. Love-wise? Um, love-wise? Leo, you gotta stop when I feel right. Ooh, okay. You win. Leo, you've got a Taurus coming in. You've got a Taurus energy coming in, and the energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. So you got Taurus energy coming in, a very calming spirit, a very creative spirit, and a very loving spirit. Taurus is ruled by the planet Venus, and you know Venus loves that lovey-dovey, luxury, comfort, finer things type vibe to them, but the Taurus in them has the stubbornness and the structure and the routine going, and a well-oiled machine. Also, ruled by the house of finance. Taurus rules the house of finance. Okay, so money. Then we have Aries energy, and the energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading impulsive action is likely. You know how those impulsive Aries are. It's just very extroverted. They can be introverted, but very extroverted mouth. Extroverted mind, introverted mind, extroverted mouth. Right? So, but they have that drive. They have that oomph, you know? They have motivation built in, you know? It's like back in the day when TVs and VCRs were separate, and then somebody built one that was like a VCR and TV in one. And I was like, yeah, Aries energy. Let's do this. Aries energy is ruled by the planet Mars. This is conflict, but, you know, Venus and Mars have a little thing going on in a relationship, so I know why you're here. And yeah, let's have a look at the last card, which is, oh, Venus, you showed up again? You here again? All right, Venus, this is the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. Why not? Why not? Fun energy. Again, it could be associated with Taurus, but also Libra. And Libra just happens to be Aries' like sister sign, like the polarity, the opposite. So there's that. Similarities there. Lots of yin yang here. And let's have at it with the spread, because guess what? This is for you, Leo. It's looking fiery. It's looking balanced as far as like masculine to feminine. It's looking, well, there's a little more feminine, I guess. But it's looking like the mood for passion, the mood for love and passion. Because Aries is that excitable, spontaneous energy. So, and again, very passionate. So let's see what's going on this month for you, Leo. Boom. Oh, shoot. Did you see that? Oh. So we have the Strength card. Of course, you know this is associated with your sign, Leo. And this usually represents endurance and strength, stamina, long-term endurance. I like it. Your next card is the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, so now Okay. The next card is your Page of Swords in reverse. I ain't mad. Then you got the Moon, and the Moon is in reverse. Finally, you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Most of your cards are in reverse, which is fine. And two major arcanas, the Strength card and the Moon. And yeah, interesting. 2 pages. Interesting. Okay, so let's have a look at this as a whole. We have the Strength card to start. It makes me feel like you've been through the motions. This ain't nothing new. We've been down this road before, okay? And almost like you're strategically playing this love game where you're not putting all your cards on the table. Maybe you're even hiding a few details about yourself, which is fine, depending on where you are in the relationship. Makes me feel like the relationship is still young, because these 2 pages aren't knights or kings. You're young. You are young. You're still having new experiences in love and relationships. You're still fussing and fighting about foolishness. It's giving, wasn't going to pay, was wanting to split the bill, juvenile quarrels, but also just not being honest, lying by omission. And I think that, like, I feel like there's a discrepancy with age and stubbornness, also because of Aries being the first sign. You new to this. You are new to this, and you're stubborn. So it's like, I know you're wrong, but you don't know that I could know you're wrong because of how inexperienced you are, but I know you're wrong, and this is very frustrating. You keeping up with this lie, and like, I've done that. I know what this is. So I feel like in the love and relationships area for you guys, dealing with a little bit of like what? Secrets, dishonesty, left that bit of information out. It's a double dose, I'm telling you, because you have the Seven of Swords, which means it tells me just a little bit more that you might be involved in a little bit of fibbing, a little lie, a little white lie, lie and a lie and a clown lie. Don't know who I am. You know that song, the Black Eyed Peas song. Anyways, and then we have the moon. The moon is associated with Pisces, by the way, and the moon usually represents mind-altered energies. You know, like being in a dream state, being in a trance, drinking too much, doing drugs, doing alcohol, you know, like just being under some influence where the reality of the truth of reality is kind of it's distorted a little bit, you know. Like when you're depressed, you see the world in kind of a bitter, gloomy way or something. When you're anxious, you see the world as like really fast and like, you know, but like it's just something that like kind of impacts and distorts your perception of reality. And sometimes that's just a lie. It's just a lie. It's just somebody saying, hey, yeah, no, I love you. And then they just go home to their family or something like that. Like, you aren't giving me you're giving me a weird, wait, this is not right. So this represents secrets. This represents a false mask in a relationship, presenting yourself incorrectly, whether on purpose or unintentional. It's too much. Too many lies up in here. Too many dishonesties, and I feel it's very immature. It's giving immature. It's giving a little gossipy as well. You put the garnish on it with gossip. It feels very salacious. It's like she's all that type lie, you know, like, hey, look, I'm the man of your dreams. Well, oh my God, okay, hi. It's like, yeah, no. And then, like, you know, this person's like a beauty queen from the past winter, from the past whatever, and you're like some random person homeless on the street, and you're like, oh my God, I know, yeah, you do love me. I believe you. And they're like, yeah. Homeless isn't a good, you know, because then what are you trying to get? What are you trying to gain here? But, you know, when somebody just kind of falsely misrepresents their intentions, what they're doing, what they want, feels kind of salacious, gossipy, so it would be like, just to get the scoop on something else. Like, you know, showing up as a friend that's not a friend, or somebody coming back and be like, yeah, no, hey, what's going on? Hey, how's it going? Oh, what? Maybe they're talking to me because they're interested again. And meanwhile, they're like, not really. They just want to know something, or they want to borrow money, or they want to do something stupid. Like, just not presenting the reality of what the reality they know is. So, and then it feels like yapping. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like yapping and immature yapping. And then also with this opportunity that they present, it might be false. It might be like dangling, like, hey, we might get together. We might get back together. Let's hang out. Oh, you might want, like, making it look like they want to get to know you, but then, you know, it's something else that they want. So, Taurus energy, very stubborn, very testosterone-y. Potentially in love with love. Loves the idea of that romance thing. Loves the idea of being somebody's romance, or, you know, being romanced or whatever. But gets bored easily with that Aries energy. That's very, very potential, like, because they have the energy to get it started, but they don't want to finish it, you know? They don't want to do that. They're not into all that. They like the lovey-dovey beginning stuff where you don't know anything about them. And then the Venus energy, again, loving the allure, loving the seduction, loving the chase, loving to look like they have it all, and you not knowing that they actually borrowed this place. This is an Airbnb. This isn't how they live their life. But they like imagining that. They like living a lifestyle where you believe that. And it's like, wow, I like how I'm treated when they think that I'm ballin'. So I'm going to continue to lease these sports cars and rent these Airbnbs. And, like, meanwhile, I can't even have a credit card right now, right? Like, you know, you know, and make it sound more dramatic than it possibly is. It could just be somebody coming in there and being like, hey, can I sleep on your couch? Maybe we might get together. And then it's like a week later, oh wait, sorry, my place came through, bye. And then you hearing back because of all this yapping, like, oh yeah, they just kind of want to stay with you, so, because they didn't want to spend a bunch of money on an Airbnb for a week. Yeah. So yeah, but they made it sound like they liked me a lot. Yep, that was part of the plan. Oh, okay. They saw an opportunity for shelter, for money, for something tangible that they would need to survive. Okay, so be careful, be on the lookout. Didn't need to, you know, listen, Leo. When people start love bombing you of all people, Leo, you're like, well, yeah, obviously. I mean, obviously, I'm a big deal. I am a big deal, so I get it. And so, Leo, I just want you to know that it's true. You are a big deal, but like you still, regardless, you know, them hot and cold games are games in a false reality that they're presenting your way. So it's like, what do I even do with that? I don't even know what's the truth and what's a lie. I gotta get you out of here. That's what you gotta do. But yeah, Paige, someone younger than you, somebody maybe a little more immature. It's giving the air signs, it's giving the pentacle signs, so it feels like they want something that's like either talking to you and talking you into getting something tangible. Let me borrow your card. But I feel like in between that, we see the secrets, we see the distorting the truth to get what they want, and we see these cards in reverse. We know, and heck, I even hold you in contempt because like, ayo, what's this? Why is this in reverse? Why is the Seven of Swords in reverse? It just makes me feel like the handles are for you to grab onto, you know, and like what you've been lying about. I don't know. Not to make any accusations, but you know how you do. Sometimes you embellish a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, so anyways, there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description. Oh wait, wait. That's just ingrained. I'm not doing personal readings right now. But check out my Etsy shop if you want candles or any home fragrances. I got you. It's smelling great in here. And it should smell great in your place too. But anyways, I'll leave you on that, and bye-bye.